Nick Bennett, your Adam's apple is so big and sexy. Don't you think it looks like a shrimp wonton? Nick Bennett, I'm so hungry. I want some shrimp wontons.
Have Mrs. Wilson make it for you.
Mrs. Wilson's cooking is too healthy. I want to order takeout. But I have no money.
If you need money, just ask me.
Love you.
Sample subject, sneaked into my room late at night and declared her love twice. Purpose, money. Conclusion. Love? Of course I love it. Who wouldn't love a great job like this? It's easy money. And the boss is hot. All I have to do is put on a show and I get paid a ton.
The last time I saw this many zeros was in a novel. Just make sure you don't actually fall for him. How could I? If I fell for him, wouldn't I lose my job? A quick buck versus steady income, I know the difference. Miss Stewart, the young master said you were hungry and wanted some shrimp wontons. Just make sure you don't actually fall for him. Testing me. The hot guy act failed. Now he plays the sweet guy. Thank you, Mrs. Wilson. Since he's playing the sweet guy, I might as well play along with it. It hit me!
Mr. Bennett, you are already experiencing dizziness, shortness of breath, and trembling as somatic symptoms. Medication alone is not enough. What you need more right now is to accept love, believe in love, and ideally, be unconditionally loved by someone.
For me to live, it seems besides love, there is no other reason. I can't understand love, something so elusive. But I need to survive. So, I chose her.
Good boy. Eat up.
Short on money, but full of love. In Happiness Neighborhood, the happiest person.
Grandma Miller! Osmanthus cakes from Sweet Blossom Bakery. You can only eat 2 pieces a day, no charge. Later, I'll have some of your pickles. Aunt May, here's Uncle Lawrence's stroke medication. No need to pay. Jack already sent me the money. Mom, Dad! Molly Stewart! Hannah Stewart is back!
Come on in. You shouldn't have brought so many things.
Later, Charlie asked me why it was her. Maybe the weather was nice, and her smile was gentle. Or maybe, when I decided to end it all that day, she grabbed my hand.
Sir, are you okay? Is your blood sugar low?
I don't want to be a stray cat. I want her to live for me. Charlie Stewart, 22 years old, graduated from Easton University School of Journalism. Father, Frank Stewart. Runs a fried noodle stall. Mother, Lillian Summers, works in a cafeteria. Has a younger sister, who is in middle school, with excellent grades. Although your family background is average, your parents love each other, and your sister is sensible. The only and biggest setback so far is that since graduation, you haven't found a job and remain unemployed to this day.
Wait, you kidnapped me. Put on this whole act just to mock me for being unemployed?
From now on, you will stay by my side, never leaving, until you fall in love with me.
This is kidnapping.
You can think of it that way. Every month from now on, I will give you $2 million. But until you fall in love with me, you can't take a single step outside.
Great. Is room and board included? Is there a probation period? Is the base salary reduced during probation?
Nick Bennett.
Your Adam's apple is so big and sexy. Don't you think it looks like a shrimp wonton? Nick Bennett, I'm so hungry. I want some shrimp wontons.
Have Mrs. Wilson make it for you.
Mrs. Wilson's cooking is too healthy. I want to order takeout. But I have no money.
If you need money, just ask me.
Love you.
Sample subject, sneaked into my room late at night and declared her love twice. Purpose, money. Conclusion. Love? Of course I love it. Who wouldn't love a great job like this? It's easy money. And the boss is hot. All I have to do is put on a show and I get paid a ton.
The last time I saw this many zeros was in a novel. Just make sure you don't actually fall for him.
How could I?
If I fell for him, wouldn't I lose my job? A quick buck versus steady income, I know the difference. Miss Stewart, the young master said you were hungry and wanted some shrimp wontons. Just make sure you don't actually fall for him. Testing me. The hot guy act failed. Now he plays the sweet guy. Thank you, Mrs. Wilson. Since he's playing the sweet guy, I might as well play along with it. Good morning, babe.
What did you just call me?
Babe. What? You don't like it? Then, baby. Sweetheart. Hubby. Honey.
Stop. Let me finish breakfast before I throw up.
You're so funny, babe. Even your dry jokes are so cute.
Charlotte Stewart, you can just be yourself. A normal person being imprisoned wouldn't be this happy.
But being imprisoned by you makes me really happy. Besides, right now, I am being myself. Look, babe, you gotta try this. I got up super early to watch Mrs. Wilson bake it.
Not enough money?
How could you think of me like that?
Forget it if you don't say it in 3 seconds.
I want to go to work at the company. Reason. So I can fall in love with you sooner, of course. You said it yourself. My only goal is to fall in love with you sooner. But right now, every day, you work during the day and have meetings at night. The time we see each other every day is less than 3 hours. Plus, you barely speak a word. You're always so unresponsive. How are we supposed to fall in love?
Fall in love?
Yeah.
I think you got one thing wrong.
What?
I will never fall in love with you. Ever heard of emotional detachment? People with emotional detachment cannot understand or empathize with others. They can't react to others' emotions, let alone fall in love. And I have emotional detachment. So, I could never fall in love with you.
So, you're paying for my love just to cure your illness.
Exactly. The doctor said, I need to be loved. Coincidentally, you need money, and I need love. It's a mutually beneficial deal, isn't it?
How could love be used as a transaction?
How would we know if we don't try? Charlie, love me. Love only me.
No, I can't. I can love you, but loving only you is impossible. You're kidding me. When I watch short dramas, I fall for 6 guys a minute. If I only love you, what about my other husbands?
An extra $10 million a month?
I will love you, and only you. Those other guys could never compare to you. Goodbye, my disposable husbands.
Come to the office when you're done eating.
I can go?
You're right. Our current arrangement isn't helping you fall for me.
No arrangement will help me fall for you. I'm not a glutton for punishment.
Nick Bennett, go to hell! Nick Bennett, go to hell!
Nick Bennett, are you okay?
Nick Bennett! I've worked my life away from Monroe Corp. For decades, and you just kick me out like that? I demand to see the patriarch.
You don't have the right to see him.
He's so heartless. The guy worked his life away for decades, and he just fires him like that.
That's Nick Bennett for you. He's famous for being cold-blooded. I heard it was because at his own father's funeral, he didn't shed a single tear. That's how he caught the eye of the Monroe patriarch and was brought back to the main family.
Are you guys their hired trolls? So quick to gang up on him. This is attempted murder. Are you their accomplices?
Hey, let's go, let's go!
Why are you staring? Was my heroic rescue so cool you're moved to tears?
Howard, check the surveillance footage, then call the cops.
Yes, sir.
Guess I was just in the way.
Nick Bennett, you bastard! No wonder your father didn't care about you, and your mother didn't love you.
What did he mean about his parents not loving him? What does that mean? Could Nick's condition be caused by his parents? If I find the root cause, maybe I can actually cure Nick's illness.
You can't sleep here. If you want to sleep, go home.
I'll show him who's boss. What about me? What role did you get me? Am I a secretary? A director? Or no deliveries allowed in here.
Not allowed? But before, we could always go in. Why just today is it not allowed?
It's just the rules. You can't go in.
My delivery is late!
Hey, no. You can't go inside.
Is that the girl he brought home?
Yes.
Is he cured?
The young master brought her back by force. He said he wants this girl to fall in love with him. As long as she falls in love with him, he'll pay her.
Buying love with money.
You better go now.
Fine. I'll just leave the food here then.
Madam.
You're Charlotte Stewart?
Even if you know my name. You're not bringing any deliveries in here.
I'm Nick Bennett's mother.
Here it comes. The classic drama cliche. Take this money and leave my son. Good thing I prepared for this. I don't accept checks. Mark it as a voluntary gift.
Take this money and make Nick Bennett fall in love with you.
Please use Venmo.
Huh?
You've sneaked a peek at me 15 times now. If you don't speak up, we'll be home soon.
Can I get a part-time job?
Part-time?
Right. But it won't affect my work here. It's just that, as an ethical employee, I think it's necessary to inform my main employer. You.
Suit yourself.
Nick Bennett pays for me to fall in love with him. Nick Bennett's mother pays for me to make him fall in love with me. Why are they both so crazy? But what his mother said, is it true?
Huh? You heard me right. I want you to make Nick Bennett fall in love with you, and then dump him.
Are you his stepmother?
Biological mother.
Then why are you doing this?
He killed my husband.
Mrs. Wilson, do you know how Nick Bennett's father passed away?
Oh, Miss Stewart, in the Bennett family, this matter is not to be brought up lightly.
Why?
The details, I'm not too sure about either. I only know that Mr. Bennett back then was picking up the young master from school when he got into a car accident. After that, the madam kept saying that the young master killed his father.
What logic is that? She doesn't blame the driver, but hates her own son?
She's right to hate me.
Get in the car and wait for Daddy.
Okay.
Wait for me. I'll take the kid home first.
Okay.
Daddy, are you seeing someone else?
What's wrong with you? What nonsense are you talking about?
I saw it myself. You kissed Miss Rivers.
Shut your mouth! What do you know about this? If you dare tell your mother, I'll beat you to death.
You! It's all your fault! Why didn't you die instead? Why wasn't it you?
I heard Mr. Monroe was picking him up when it happened.
Ever since the accident, this kid hasn't shed a single tear.
I heard he has some sort of emotional detachment.
Exactly. Isn't he just an ungrateful brat? What's the point of raising a kid like that?
Who says this kid is useless? I actually think he is quite impressive. Do you want to be the head of the Monroe family? On one condition, and that is, you always stay this way. What do you say?
She went to see you? What did you promise her?
I agreed to do a part-time job for her. I told you about it earlier today.
What part-time job?
To make you fall in love with me.
And then? To dump me.
How did you know?
Because she hates me.
Then what about the money?
She gave it to you, so it's yours.
When the young master was a kid, he had a really good personality. He was good at school, too. If it wasn't for that car crash...
(2021) November 14th. The boss's mom came to see me today. She gave me a sum of money, telling me to make Nick Bennett fall in love with me and then dump him. She also said the boss killed his father. Even the boss said so himself. Although he didn't say anything else and showed no expression, I could still feel that he was sad. He gave me so much money. Doing this, isn't it a bit too much? Though I'd never fall for him, and he'd never fall for me. If I just cure him, and get him to love someone else, wouldn't that make it less awful? I got it! Hey, Nick. I heard you say, does your cousin run a psychological counseling clinic? Right. Give me his contact info. All right. Thanks.
Dad.
Why wasn't it you? Why wasn't it you?
Why?
Why?
Did my mom pay you extra to strangle me?
What are you talking about? I just wanted to measure your neck size. Really? My mom knits scarves. She's really good at it. I'll ask her to knit you one.
Why don't you knit me one?
Me? Dad! Look! I knitted you a new scarf. Try it on. How is it?
Oh, how sweet. You knitted your dad a bib. Wait till he's older and starts spilling his food. Then he can use it.
What are you talking about? The length is perfect. And the color is great. Later, I'll go show it to Mr. Zane. My precious daughter knitted me this bib. Scarf!
Dad, put it on. Let me take a couple of pictures.
Sure thing.
Looks great.
You two goofballs.
I've got the best daughter. It looks really nice.
If you also want a bib, I can knit you one.
Also? You knitted one for someone else?
My dad. Nick, you smiled. Alexithymia doesn't let you respond to others. Does this mean you're getting better?
Get out. Get out!
What the heck? So moody. Fine, I'm leaving.
Why did I smile at the test subject? Does a smile mean happiness? Then why should I be happy? Happy.
How can you be happy? You killed me. You killed me!
Why wasn't it you who died? Why wasn't it you who died?
Nick Bennett. I need to go out tomorrow. Nick Bennett! Come on, get up. Are you okay? Are you all right? Baby, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Are you okay, baby?
It's gone. That familiar suffocation, it's gone. It's because of her.
Baby, I want to go out tomorrow.
Charlotte, are you scared of me? Let me tell you, trying to run, don't even think about it.
Are you calm now? Baby, can I go out tomorrow?
Suit yourself.
Paper tiger.
Mr. Monroe, Miss Stewart, went to a counseling clinic.
Based on what you said, the patient is likely in a state of emotional isolation. This usually presents as using I don't know or I don't feel anything to describe their emotional state, and they tend to use logic to replace their feelings.
Will this state affect his physical health?
If they stay in this state long term, they might suffer from insomnia, shortness of breath, and other somatic symptoms. But these are just guesses. To be sure, the patient himself needs to consult with me for a proper diagnosis. And are you sure you don't need to call the police?
It's not that serious. Even though he says he's keeping me captive, he's actually quite reasonable. Putting his illness aside, he's really a great boss. Even a friend.
Charlie, I really don't suggest giving a patient with emotional detachment too much of your attention. Even if right now it is just out of sympathy, human emotions can't be controlled, and patients with emotional detachment will never be able to reciprocate your feelings. Eventually you'll get exhausted, or even hurt.
I know. But I can't let an uncertain outcome make me avoid him like the plague. He needs me right now. My upbringing and everything I've been through are telling me I can't turn a blind eye. Besides, I might not even change him. But I still have to try. At least, for a clear conscience. Right. To earn my paycheck.
I actually think you will change him.
Why are you here? I can explain.
Other than leaving, I won't interfere with any other decisions you make.
Nick Bennett, with your condition, murder is still a crime.
Murder, with any condition, is a crime.
Then where are you taking me?
We're here.
Where is this?
where my dad had his accident. Back then, it was because, as a kid, I confronted my dad about his cheating. He crashed right here. My mom was right. I killed my dad.
That feeling is back again. He doesn't have any expression on his face, but I can almost see his tears. Nick Bennett, let's not stay trapped here. Let's run!
Run where?
Just keep running forward.
Get in the car.
Just one bottle?
Drunk driving is illegal.
I mean, I can drink too. Smile again. Nick Bennett. Come on, smile. Nick Bennett. Oh, Nick Bennett.
At that moment, I thought of that saying. Could there really be a kind of love like this? Even if it's entirely hopeless, a person can still keep it in their heart forever. Even if life tries to blow it out every day, it can never be extinguished.
Nick Bennett, let's not stay trapped here. Let's run away.
The sample subject contacted a therapist for me. I watched the sunset with the sample subject. I think I felt happiness. Reason unknown. Conclusion.
This is bad, young master. The old madam is acting up again.
Next time you call me back, try a different approach.
I want out of here.
Not happening.
I am your mother.
Hard to tell.
You.
You head back.
So bossy. I love it.
You think she can save you? Let me tell you, impossible. No one will ever love you. No one.
You might not be human, but that doesn't mean others aren't. I love him. Blech. Nick Bennett!
Sir.
Are you done yet?
Sir, let's get you bandaged up.
Hold on. Relax. It's fake. But then again, you don't look like you really want to die.
You.
Mr. Miller, if you indulge her again, get out of the Monroe family.
I'm sorry, young master.
Does she do this often?
It's fine.
Are you sad?
I don't feel things like that.
You do, Nick Bennett. You're just not sensitive to emotions. That doesn't mean you have none. You're human, not a machine. You can get hurt and feel sad. You get upset too.
I don't.
No wonder you're mother and son. You're both so stubborn. Does your mom know what happened back then?
Yeah, she knows.
Then is it possible that she hates your dad, so she takes it out on you?
She loved him a lot. She said many times she wished I was the one who died. Not him.
Is it possible that it's because the one she hated most died? Her hatred, her love, have nowhere to go. And with you, she gets no response. It's like someone pouring water into a broken cup. That's why she's going crazy.
You're pitying her.
I'm comforting you. Nick Bennett, none of this is your fault. She can't and shouldn't put all the heavy consequences and emotions on you alone. Stop punishing yourself. Together, we can put the broken cup back together. Okay?
Do you think it can be fixed? Just leave.
As long as you try, you can fix it a little bit. Even if it can't be exactly the same, it won't be any worse than before. Right?
Why?
Why what?
Why did you do that today? Why do you want to cure me? You exchange money for love. What does it matter if I know how to love?
At that moment, I felt like he really wanted to ask, Charlie, can you love me just a little? Just think of me as the Virgin Mary. Anyway, now that making all this money makes me feel a little guilty. Good night.
When absurdity prevails, love brings salvation.
Let's have lunch together.
Why?
It's a lunch made with love.
It's been a long time since I've seen the young master this happy.
Mrs. Wilson, I know that's a classic line, but you made it sound as stiff as product placement. How can you tell from that copy and paste expression of his that he's happy?
Although the young master never shows much expression, when he is actually happy, he gets a bit dazed, like a little kid. He was just like that earlier.
This idiot. There are people who love him. I don't love him. I just want to cure him out of professional ethics. Step 1. Establish a secure connection through daily interactions to gain his trust.
Mr. Bennett is in a meeting. You can wait in the lounge.
Wow. The classic CEO trope. A secret crush for years. The beautiful secretary with unrequited love.
Miss Stewart, in 3 months, Moreau Corp will be holding a board election. This is crucial for Mr. Bennett. I know you two are deeply in love, but for the time being, could you keep a low profile? Huh? Of course. I know my request is a bit forward, but right now, the Patriarch is watching Mr. Monroe. The shares he holds are crucial to Mr. Monroe. You just need to lay low for a while.
Hold on a minute. I'm having a bit of trouble following you. What do you mean, keep a low profile? What did I even do?
Mr. Moreau brought a woman to work, and even took her home. The entire company knows about it now. Do you have any idea what this means?
It means people in your company love to gossip and don't have enough work.
It means the patriarch also knows about this. He would never allow his heir to care so much about a woman.
Linda. Miss Stewart, Mr. Monroe is right inside. Please go in. Linda, are you crazy? Meddling in the boss's private life?
The patriarch is coming to inspect us this morning. She is bringing him food. What if she runs into him? If the patriarch thinks Mr. Monroe is too lovesick and kicks him out, then what?
What if Mr. Monroe just wants love and not his career? Enough. Hey!
Impossible!
You must be starving, baby. Look, I made this myself.
If I only eat this for the afternoon, I probably won't even have the strength to hang myself.
This is my diet meal. I grabbed the wrong one. It's okay. I'll call the butler to send another one.
No need. Just have Howard bring up 2 meals.
Aren't you supposed to say, "It's okay, we can share this one"?
Why would I choose to suffer?
That makes a lot of sense. Baby, would you be willing to put aside your logic and fall into an epic, grand, and romantic love with me?
He would. He is willing.
Patriarch.
You must be Charlie. Don't be nervous. Am I that scary? I heard Nick is in a relationship. I was wondering what kind of girl could melt his icy heart. Seeing you today, I finally understand. Howard, if I remember correctly, tomorrow night there is a charity gala, right?
Yes.
Good. Make sure you and Nick attend together. You are dating, after all. Let Nick buy you whatever you like, okay?
She doesn't have... Sure.
We'll definitely go together tomorrow.
Great. Well then, I won't interrupt your lovebirds' meal. Let's go.
Why did you say yes to him?
You don't want to spend money on me? Baby. You actually sighed. But your patriarch isn't like what Linda said, so against you dating.
15 years ago, he needed an absolutely rational, absolutely sharp blade. But now, he needs this blade to have a weakness, so he can control it.
I'm not your weakness. Don't flatter me.
How do you know you're not?
Are you flirting with me?
I'm just stating a fact.
If your mom and I fell into a river, who would you save?
My mom can swim.
So you'd save me. Love you, baby. Kiss, kiss.
Sometimes I really want to open up your head and see what exactly is inside it.
Well, obviously, it's totally full of you. What were you laughing at just now?
I don't know.
Then, were you happy just now? Do you want to feel that feeling again?
Graded emotional exposure therapy. Bringing food today is supposed to establish an emotional trust connection. The next step is somatic-oriented intervention. Charlie, everything you've done is to treat my illness, right?
What else?
Yeah, what else? Nick Bennett, what did you hope she was doing it for? Sincerity? Can you even feel it? You went to her, just to control your condition. Her acting like this, isn't it exactly what you wanted? But why does my heart ache?
Nick Bennett, what's wrong?
I'm fine. You can leave.
Nick Bennett!
The sample object tried to treat me, but I seem to feel my heart aching. This is the second time. I've had an emotional fluctuation in front of her. Reason. Conclusion. She doesn't love me.
Nick Bennett isn't feeling well. Pour him a glass of hot water.
The boss never drinks hot water, only coffee.
What's that supposed to mean? Is she implying she knows Nick Bennett better than I do? Is this a power play?
What is she playing at? Is she trying to use my words to set me up and get me fired?
I actually don't like Nick Bennett.
Imprisonment!
Jeez. A little louder and you'll get Mr. Monroe sent to jail.
How could Mr. Monroe be someone with such cheap and vulgar taste?
Hate to break it to you, but he really is. By the way, do you really not like Nick Bennett?
Why would I like my boss? Even though he really is generous and undemanding, logical and smart, and a handsome boss, he is still my boss. As a fan of his career, it is absolutely impossible for me to like my boss.
What a great mindset. No wonder you got the job.
You have one now too. I can tell you, treat this imprisonment as a job.
I wouldn't say it's entirely just a job. Actually, Nick Bennett, he's quite pitiful.
TSK, you are doomed. I am doomed. Because once a woman starts feeling sorry for a man, that is the beginning of her bad luck.
Nick Bennett is such a logical boss. How could he have such an unreasonable subordinate? Why would I be doomed? You have no idea how much he pays me.
Because you'll fall for him, and he, as he said himself, won't fall for anyone, including you.
That chicken wing has been in your bowl for 30 minutes. Based on how you usually eat, it'd be gone in 3 minutes. Tell me, what's wrong?
Because you'll fall in love with him, and him. Didn't he say it himself? He won't fall in love with anyone, including you.
Charlie, I really don't recommend getting too attached to someone with emotional apathy. Even if you were just doing it out of pity right now. Human feelings are uncontrollable. And a person with emotional apathy will never be able to return your feelings. Eventually, you'll be exhausted, or even get hurt.
I absolutely won't.
Won't what?
I would absolutely never fall for someone who could never fall for me. It's nothing. I'm full.
Find out for me who Charlie saw at the company this afternoon and what was said.
I am sorry, Mr. Monroe. I spoke with Miss Stewart this afternoon about whether she would fall in love with you. I crossed the line.
So what she meant was, she won't fall in love with me.
Look, I fixed it! Even though it's not good as new, but doesn't it look more colorful now? What do you think? Isn't it pretty?
Is it pretty?
Of course it is.
You better be talking about the cup.
My mom wants me home for dinner. I gotta go.
Informed by the subject that she'll never love me. Reason, my condition. Conclusion, she doesn't love me.
Someone like you will never be loved. You don't deserve anyone's love.
You wish for love, for redemption. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming!
That's right. No one will ever love me.
Mr. Monroe, Miss Stewart said she'll just take a cab.
Drive.
Yes, sir.
Where are we going?
To try on dresses.
Why can't it be like in the soap operas? Have all the dresses sent to the house, and then lined up right in front of me. Then Mrs. Wilson would solemnly say to me, Miss Stewart, these are all hand-picked for you by the young master custom designer gowns.
That's for the female lead.
Why can't I be the female lead?
Because I'm not the male lead. This one will do.
What kind of reaction is that? What do you mean, this one will do? Do I not look good?
It meets aesthetic standards.
I'm a person, not your research subject. What do you mean meets standards? You should at least have a complimentary or amazed expression. At the very least, you should say I look good.
I don't have those reactions.
Yeah, Charlie, what are you doing? You already know Nick wouldn't have that kind of reaction.
Let's go.
Nick? I'm sorry. I want to apologize for avoiding you so much lately. I shouldn't have been afraid of falling for you and kept running away. Doing that makes me no different from the people who hurt you because of your condition. No difference at all. My care for you might not be love. We could just be Friends.
I kidnapped you to make you fall in love with me. If you can't do it,
You'll just replace me? After asking that question, I secretly hoped Nick would tell me he wouldn't, that it had to be Charlie, but he didn't say a word. Is my makeup cakey? Why is everyone looking at me?
from this distance, no one can see your makeup. Cakey or not, they care more about who would catch the eye of someone like me.
Someone like me. I suddenly realized that Nick is just like those people. He sees himself as a freak. While those people are hurting him, he's even more willing to hurt himself. Nick Bennett.
Nick, Charlie.
Summer Shaw, your love rival.
Summer. This is Nick's girlfriend, Charlie.
Hello, I'm Summer Shaw. I guess you could say I'm Nick's childhood sweetheart. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I didn't know Nick was into this type. But it makes sense. Miss Stewart looks like someone who has a lot of love to give. And with Nick, you perfectly complement each other.
She doesn't like Nick Bennett. She's actually full of malice. You're right, Miss Shaw. I do have a lot of love to give. And Nick happens to need to be loved. We really do complement each other.
All right. Have a seat.
Over the years, people like you, Miss Stewart, I've seen quite a few, thinking they could be special, and with their so-called savior complex, they got close to Nick Bennett. In the end, they were deeply hurt by him, and hated him to the core.
Are you, Miss Shaw, one of them too?
You don't actually think I like Nick Bennett, do you? How cute. I do want Nick Bennett, but it's not about love. Miss Stewart, in this circle, love is just a pastime. Profit is the end game.
Nick Bennett is different.
Right, he is different. He doesn't know how to love, so he can maximize the benefits. That's why I must have him.
Ah! Sorry,
Are you talking to me? Are you talking about me?
I'm talking about Summer. Slut, bitch, jerk.
Stop it! We'll get censored if you keep going. Even though what she said sounded harsh, it's actually the truth. In our circle, marriage is more about exchanging interests. Mr. Monroe's resources and his illness are undoubtedly the best choice for Summer.
And what about Nick Bennett?
What?
Does Nick Bennett also think marriage is an exchange of interests?
If it were the old Mr. Monroe, I could definitely tell you yes. But ever since he inexplicably brought you home, I'm not so sure anymore. After all, since meeting you, a lot of his actions are no longer based on logic or reason. Let's go!
Yeah.
I like number 4 too.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up is tonight's charity auction. The next item up for bid is the most special one tonight. We call it the Beloved Time Diamond Necklace. It symbolizes eternal love. Now, starting at $3 million, place your bids.
so ugly. $3 million? Only an idiot would buy that.
Oh, okay. Mr. Monroe bids $4 million.
What an idiot.
Mr. Mitchell bids $5 million.
Make that 2.
Mr. Monroe bids $10 million.
He said $10 million. What is he thinking?
Mr. Mitchell bids $25 million.
Someone raise the bid. Oh, my God.
Mr. Monroe bids $30 million.
$30 million.
This is getting interesting.
Mr. Mitchell bids $40 million.
$40 million.
Is this your ex-girlfriend's necklace?
I don't have an ex-girlfriend.
Is this your family's ugly heirloom? Ugly.
You stared at it so long just to call it ugly?
You're not going to spend all that money just to buy me something ugly, are you? Can I get cash instead?
No.
$40 million going once. $40 million going twice. Sold for $40 million. Congratulations, Mr. Mitchell. You have won our item, the Beloved Time. Mr. Mitchell said this necklace. He wants to give it to you, Miss Stewart.
She doesn't need it.
Who said I don't?
Didn't you say it's ugly?
But it's expensive. And it's free. How can I say no?
You are too impatient.
If I wait any longer, Charlie won't just be after Nick Bennett's money. Women, you know, love saving men.
Making a move now will only make her guarded against Ryan.
Is Nick Bennett really sincere with her? He doesn't have that in him, does he? Besides, how do you know that Ryan isn't sincere with her? I chose him for my own reasons.
Why tie yourself to him?
Because whatever I, Summer Shaw, set my sights on, I must have.
Mr. Monroe, the Patriarch wants you.
You go ahead. I'll wait in the car.
Charlie.
Ryan, thanks for the gift.
Looks like you don't recognize me. Junior Charlie.
Junior? Senior Richard!
I've lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, you look so handsome now. You even changed your name. If you hadn't spoken up, I wouldn't have known it was you.
Tell me, who will she choose? Can you make her smile like that? Or can she make you smile like that? I forgot, you can't smile.
Was it Summer who put you up to this?
Yes. I didn't know it was you at first. I even turned her down earlier. But once I found out it was you,
So, Senior, are you trying to say you were doing this to help me? At an occasion like this? In this way? You're still the same.
Smart. Honest. Kind.
Thanks for the compliment, but I don't like you, Senior.
Then who do you like? Nick Bennett? Charlie? Nick's illness.
What about his illness? Ever since we met, everyone has been emphasizing his illness. All of you are using this way to isolate him from others. He hurts himself out of guilt. What about you guys? Even I was influenced by this talk to hurt him. Senior, you've changed. You didn't used to be like this.
Charlie,
Senior, even if he's an iceberg, I will chisel it open and see if there's a sun hidden inside.
Miss Stewart, the young master said you were hungry and wanted some shrimp wontons.
Mr. Bennett told me to get every single design in the set for you, so you don't have to bother everyone daily to fight for a spot.
Does he even know what a blind box is? Nick Bennett, when you smile for the third time, let's start dating. A real relationship.
Looks like your precious junior has fallen for Nick Bennett.
No! She hasn't. She just likes saving the weak.
Where's the money?
I have money.
Senior Richard is so generous. So for our breakfast tomorrow.
I'll treat you guys.
Who the hell are you?
Me? Your daddy. Losers. None of you can even fight. Senior, from now on, eat breakfast at my dad's stall. I'll throw in free security.
Okay.
Too bad. Right now, Nick Bennett looks like he needs her protection more than you.
Why didn't we take a car back?
It's cooler this way. After bashing the villain, we leave in style.
If you weren't limping right now, it'd be more convincing.
Then how about you call Howard to pick us up? Linda has my phone.
Howard has mine.
Charlie!
Dad!
Is he your boyfriend?
Stop it, he's my boss.
But Dad said he saw him carrying you earlier.
That was because my feet got blisters. So he carried me.
Even soap operas don't use such cliché plots anymore. Couldn't you guys call an Uber? Or at least ask Dad to pick you up? What? Did love make your brains run away from home and let stupidity take charge?
Mom! Molly's comic books are hidden in the closet.
Charlie! You're so triggered.
You must be Richard. I heard from Charlie that she works for you. Hope she hasn't caused any trouble.
She's all right.
Hey! What do you mean, all right?
Thanks for looking out for her. We've spoiled her a bit. She can be quite carefree, and sometimes she speaks without thinking.
She is very smart. It's not like what you said, although she is straightforward. She is emotionally sensitive. She's very quick to pick up on what other people want and respond accordingly. Even though she is direct, she is never hurtful. It's not like what you said, that she speaks without thinking. Plus, I don't think she needs me to.
Hey, Howard Zane is here for you. You should go ahead.
You're not coming with me?
You two live together!
No, it's just for work. We just happen to live in the same house.
That's still living together.
I won't allow this.
Charlotte Stewart, this is highly inappropriate. I forced her.
Can you just be quiet for a second?
I like Charlie. Right now, I'm pursuing her.
If anything, I'm the one pursuing you. It's not what you guys think. It's just that he has a medical condition. He needs someone to help him with his treatment. And since I couldn't find a job, he hired me to help him out.
That's still unacceptable. Let's sit down first.
What kind of parents do that? You're so young. How could they blame everything on a child? From now on, not just Charlie, our whole family will love you.
Right, exactly.
Nick, I'll get my whole class, everyone, to love you too. Except Eric Lawrence. He's really annoying.
Hey, does anyone care about my feelings? He literally said he forced me.
Sis, Nick just really wants someone to love him. Besides, you've even gained weight, and you said the money he gave you has so many zeros. What are you complaining about?
Mom, Molly's winter break homework. Those English words, Eric Lawrence copied them for her.
Just ignore them. They've fought since childhood. Are you hungry? I'll cook some noodles for you. Why don't you just stay the night? You can take Charlie's room, and Charlie and Molly can share a room. Frank, go look. I remember, there's still some frozen broth in the fridge.
His hand. Could this be what Dr. Ford called a rejection reaction?
I'm going to head back.
Nick Bennett.
What's wrong with that boy?
It's nothing. I'll go see him out. Nick Bennett. That's the third time. Just now. Dead. Stop?
Charlotte Stewart. We're done here.
What do you mean?
I'll have Howard Zane transfer the money to your account. You're fired.
You lost your job?
Yeah.
Did you fall for him?
No. No.
That's good. From the look on your face, I thought you loved.
But I do like him.
Charlie!
Do you even know what you're talking about?
He gave me a lot of money. Like, a lot. But I'm not happy.
Wait, you don't have a fever? Give it to me then.
Not a chance.
Still the same old Charlie. Come on, tell me. What exactly is going on?
I don't know why, but I told Nick that when he smiles for the third time, we'll start dating. I have no idea what's wrong with me. What do you think I should do?
Charlie, are you crazy? Let alone the huge gap in your social status. With his condition alone, you shouldn't have fallen for him. Besides, he only wanted treatment from the beginning. Once he realized you had feelings for him, he started running away. Falling for someone rich and sick like him is just asking for trouble.
Who do you think you are? An illegitimate child! How dare you look down on me?
Have you calmed down?
If so, today's meeting ends right here.
Ryan, I suggest you think carefully about my proposal. After marriage, I won't interfere with your life, and I can give you the foster family's resources. All you need to do
is be a good,
ready-made dad for my child.
Miss Foster, you have money, power, and resources. Why do you need to tie yourself down with marriage? Besides, the one you should threaten is whoever's forcing you to have a child, not an illegitimate child like me.
You!
That's enough.
Miss.
And who are you? And who are you?
Reporters.
Thank you.
It's nothing. Just consider it a thank you for the necklace. Sophia, this is an upperclassman from my high school. Ryan. Ryan, this is my good friend, Sophia.
Nice to meet you, Ryan. Listen, I have something to do, so I'll head out. Make sure to take Charlie home, okay?
Sure. Well, let's go.
Ryan, I think I'll just take a cab home.
I'm sorry. That night, I shouldn't have said that. I'm not sure if my timing or approach was wrong, but I really did hear about you from Summer. I also heard Nick Bennett used money to trap you, so I wanted to help. But now it seems I was overthinking it.
Ryan, don't say that.
If I had known that kind of reunion would upset you, I wouldn't have.
It's fine, Ryan. Let's just consider today as our actual reunion. I got to save the day again.
After you, Mr. Monroe.
Charlie, are you two...
Ryan, let's go.
Get the lobby surveillance pulled up for me.
Do you mean when Miss Stewart was dining with Ryan? Just that time frame? Okay, I'm on it.
Check the cameras? If he wants to know something, why not just ask Charlie directly?
If Mr. Monroe could ask, would they be in this mess?
I just don't get it. Mr. Monroe bought Charlie back. Didn't he just want her to fall for him? So why is it that now, when she's showing interest, he's the one backing out?
Linda, sometimes grabbing happiness requires more courage than enduring pain. Over the years, it's not like no one has liked Mr. Monroe. It's just that these girls, once they fall for him, start to find him boring and dull. Some even start hating him. I don't know why. But Mr. Bennett seems to reject his own emotions, even love.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Monroe.
Howard, escort her out.
Nick Bennett, I like you. Can't you feel it? Why?
Experiment concluded, yet towards the subject, emotional fluctuations remain. Cause, unknown.
Mr. Monroe, the Patriarch wants you to visit the manor tonight.
Understood. Yeah.
Linda? How did you find me here? After you left yesterday, Mr. Monroe had us pull the security footage from the time you were there.
I admit, I do like Nick Bennett. But that's all it is. These feelings aren't strong enough for me to risk everything.
Oh, got it.
I thought you came to persuade me.
Why would I persuade you? I'm only here because Mr. Monroe pays me pretty well. He can't speak for himself, so I just said a few words.
Then want to try my dad's fried noodles? They're really good.
I'll take mine spicy then.
Dad, yeah? Make us 2 orders of fried noodles.
Coming right up.
Thanks, Dad.
I heard from Dr. Harris that you changed doctors.
Yes.
Why? Do you feel Dr. Harris isn't helping you? Your own father died, and you felt nothing. Yet over a stupid doll, you get emotional. Oh, Nikki, I don't like you acting like this. Oh, remember, it's my head. You cannot let anyone, or anything, emotions, will only be your deadliest weakness. All right. Don't let it happen again.
Charlotte, you're already fired. Why write a work log? And it's all just his name.
Charlotte, take the trash out.
Okay.
Nikki, you're back. Come have some cake. Mom bought it just for you.
Madam was talking about you all morning. It's your birthday today. She specially prepared a cake for you.
Why aren't you smiling? Why? Do you hate me? You hate me. I'm the one who should hate you.
I don't have those kinds of emotions.
Young master, Madam is just sick.
Right. Sick.
Emotions are your greatest weakness.
No one will ever love you.
No one will ever love you.
Why are you even alive?
Why don't you just die?
Once again, just as I decided to give up, she pulled me back.
Miss Stewart, it's Mr. Monroe's birthday today.
I've already been fired.
I know. Before, every year on his birthday, he'd visit the Monroe Manor. Then he'd go, all bruised up, to the place where his father had his accident and stay a while before heading home. But today, he just stood downstairs at your place for a long time.
So it really was him.
I hope you can wish him a happy birthday, even if he won't really be happy.
Nick Bennett, come downstairs. What?
Hey! Put me down! Why did you come out without your clothes on?
It's dirty.
What happened?
My mom just came by.
It's not midnight yet. Make a wish.
Make a wish?
Yes. Nick Bennett! Wake up! Nick Bennett!
Charlie, come with me for a sec. He passed out. Simply because he was too weak. But we found electric shock burns on him.
Shock burns?
Yes. Some psychiatric patients receive electroshock therapy. But Nick Bennett's injuries are clearly not from traditional ECT, and they likely didn't give him any anesthesia. In this situation, the patient's pain is magnified dozens of times.
Nick, does it hurt? Does it hurt, Nick?
In this situation, the patient's pain is magnified dozens of times.
No.
In the past, every time on his birthday, he had to go back to the Bennett Manor. Then he'd go covered in injuries to the place where his father had his accident, stay there for a while before going home. But today, he just stood downstairs at your place for a long time.
That night I cried even louder than Nick Bennett when he was shocked. When Howard Zane arrived, he thought Nick Bennett was gone. You can touch me if you want. I can pretend not to notice.
Your hair was messy.
What? Your heart isn't racing?
Miss Stu? Oh. Anyway, I need to go pay the bill. You guys carry on.
Wait. I'll go get some breakfast first. You guys talk.
No need. From now on, we shouldn't see each other anymore.
Okay. It's dirty. I don't want it anymore.
Mr. Monroe, yesterday, Miss Stewart went to the villa late at night to celebrate your birthday. When you got sick, She brought you to the hospital all by herself and took care of you all night. How could you just wake up and drive her away?
She was crying.
Huh?
My existence will only bring her pain. For her, staying away from me means getting closer to happiness.
Hey, Linda. Are you free today?
Charlie,
Ryan!
what are you doing at the hospital? Is everything okay?
I'm fine. A friend of mine got sick. I came here to see him.
Are you heading home now? I can give you a ride.
No, that's okay. I'm meeting someone. She'll be here soon.
Okay, sure. Then I'll see you around.
Bye.
Look into it. Find out where Charlie went yesterday. And who she met.
Yes, sir.
Charlie, you can only be mine.
How does Richard Monroe treat Mr. Monroe? Right. Richard took him from his father's funeral back then, and has raised him ever since. In other words, he is his adoptive father. I'd say he treats Mr. Monroe strictly, but not harshly. He actually cares about him.
What about Nick Bennett's mother?
Mr. Monroe's mother, after that car crash, was diagnosed with schizophrenia. Her condition was unstable, so she didn't really take care of Mr. Monroe.
No wonder.
No wonder what?
It's nothing. You said last time that Monroe Corp's board election is coming up soon?
Yes, in a month.
What about Richard Monroe? He's not that old. Is he really willing to give up his power?
Rumor has it that Richard was betrayed by a woman when he was young. He was badly injured, and because of that, he's now infertile. His health is also very poor. He's been seeking medical help for years. The board election is up to the shareholders. Why are you asking this?
I like Nick Bennett.
I already know that. Is this your Declaration of Independence?
Emphasizing it every day. I want to be with him.
But will he be with you?
Not for now.
For now?
So, I need your help. Hi.
Why are you here?
You only said you fired me from the villa. You never fired me from my security job. Of course I'm here for work. Nick Bennett, why do your hands shake when you see me? Do I look like a spinning top or something? Is that why your hands itch when you see me?
Don't come here again. Howard. Take her back.
You mean after I left? He said I was crying. Just that? Right. Are you driving me away? I don't want to go.
It's dangerous here.
Then where is safe?
Anywhere away from me.
Nick Bennett, will you protect me?
Protect you?
Yes, protect me. Even though I don't know who would hurt me if you don't watch over me. Won't you be worried? What if What if I'm walking down the street and a car?
Okay.
Impressive. I can't believe you actually convinced Mr. Monroe to let you stay.
He's just a paper tiger. He looks scary, but he's actually a big softie.
I know beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but you are completely blind. You think that cold devil is a softie?
I'm serious. Plus, he gets shy easily. He can't handle people acting cute. He caves every time.
Where did you even get such a misleading conclusion?
From my very own Nick Bennett observation journal. It's also my work diary.
Hey, let me see it.
No way.
Come on, let me see.
Nope. Give it to me.
Charlie!
You're working at Monroe Corp?
Yeah. What brings you here, Senior?
Oh, Mitchell Group is partnering with Monroe Corp. I'm here to go over the details. For lunch, let's grab a bite together.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why wouldn't it be?
All right, see you later.
Okay. Mr. Monroe?
Mr. Mitchell, the conference room is this way. Let's go to the conference room and discuss the details of the partnership.
See you later.
Charlie, have you lost your mind? How could you agree to eat with Ryan right in front of Mr. Monroe?
If I don't provoke him, how will he learn to make a move?
Will that really work?
Charlie, I didn't expect you'd come. Have a meal with me.
You're my senior. By the way, last time, that blind date of yours, did she bother you again?
No. Last time, you really taught her a lesson. What are we doing standing here?
Mr. Bennett, we are scoping out the enemy.
The enemy?
Exactly. Think about it. Ever since the charity gala, this Ryan guy is like a piece of dog crap stuck to Charlie. His intention is obvious.
Can you please use a more decent metaphor?
I think it's very decent.
Yeah, Mr. Bennett has taste.
Senior, I need to use the restroom.
Why don't we just check the cameras?
That's way too slow. If something actually happens, we wouldn't have time to stop it.
Are you okay?
They're hugging each other.
Hey, Mr.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Mr. Bennett, what are you doing here?
Yeah. Mr. Bennett, what brings you here? Just passing by. What a coincidence. Why don't you join us for a bite?
Oh, I feel so dizzy.
Ah!
Nick Bennett. Why are there 3 Nick Bennetts?
She's drunk. Excuse us. Charlie, you used me.
Nick, my head hurts so much.
Still faking it.
My head is killing me. My head hurts so much. Nick, what's wrong?
I don't deserve this. I don't deserve it. Why am I even alive? Why?
No, that's not true. That's not true.
What a rare guest.
Charlie went to work at Monroe Corp.
I heard after the party ended, Nick Bennett and Charlie cut off contact. When Nick Bennett was discharged a few days ago, Charlie was the one who took him. Mr. Mitchell, that's your problem. You promised me back then to get close to Charlie, and I would facilitate your deal with Monroe Corp. Now the deal is done. But Charlie is still with Nick Bennett. Don't you owe me an explanation?
That's why I need your help. So, I need your help.
What's in it for me?
If Nick Bennett runs into issues with the Mitchell Group, then in a month during the election, do you think he'll still stand a chance?
Why make this so complicated? Some pills, a drink, one night, and she's all yours.
What I want is her heart.
A bunch of sentimental fools. Uncle, the fish took the bait. I didn't expect it to actually work. Seems Mr. Monroe has a wild side.
It's just a cold sore, don't get ideas.
Well, that cold sore flared up pretty fast.
Mr. Monroe, the Mitchell Group. Oh, right. The Mitchell Group sent over the new proposal.
Find a few people to protect Charlie secretly.
Charlie? Miss Stewart is really something. She actually managed to kiss Mr. Monroe into submission. Oh, okay.
Also, look into Ryan Mitchell.
Scouting the enemy. Understood.
With sample
For the first
subject,
time, Nick
intimate
actually
behavior
kissed me,
occurred.
and his hands
Loss of
didn't
emotional
shake
control,
this time.
but no signs of rejection.
I'm so happy.
Reason unknown.
Could it be
Conclusion.
that he likes me too?
Mr. Monroe, here's the file on Ryan. These are, since Ryan was brought back to the Monroe family, women he's had frequent contact with, and blind dates.
Why are you looking into this?
Aren't we supposed to spy on the enemy?
Look into Ryan and Summer's relationship, and the Mitchell and Shaw partnership.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, wait. Leave the file.
Heh, you got it.
What's wrong? Sore throat? Here. Cuff.
This is Rye.
What's this? Nick Bennett. Don't tell me. You're going on a blind date with her. Are you going to be her backup plan?
No.
Then why do you have all these pretty girls?
These are women Ryan's been seeing.
Senior? Why are you checking out his women? Don't tell me. You're into him?
Charlie!
Howard, do you smell something really strong in this car? It smells a lot like jealousy. Are you saying Nick asked you to look into Ryan?
Yeah.
Right. I think it's because of Bennett Corp's partnership with Mitchell Group. Can you guys, please, stop romanticizing everything?
No. I think it's because Senior has been around me too often lately. So he got jealous.
Impossible. How could Mr. Bennett possibly get jealous?
Yeah, I agree.
You don't believe me? Then let's make a bet.
We're here.
After the birthday. Ah! My parents!
That night, why did you hide my condition?
Why would I tell them about it? If you hadn't talked nonsense, I wouldn't have even mentioned your family. That's your privacy. I didn't tell them that to make them pity you. I just didn't want them to misunderstand our relationship.
Then what are we?
What we are has never been up to me. After the last banquet, I made it clear, but you rejected me. Nick Bennett. In a relationship, both people need to move forward to make it work. I know you're struggling, so I'll take a few extra steps. But that doesn't mean you can just stand still forever.
Howard. Am I a coward?
Hi, Mr. Bennett. Between you and Miss Stewart, the biggest obstacle has never been your illness. But your illness does have a major impact.
Find me a new therapist.
Yes. Why did you ask me here?
To talk about my marriage to Nick Bennett.
Nick doesn't know about this, does he?
He's finding out as we speak.
So, Nick's being forced into this engagement.
Miss Stewart, willing or not, it makes no difference. To be honest, I wouldn't even mind if you two keep seeing each other after I'm married. I came here to ask you.
To leave Monroe Corp. What's your leverage against me?
Oh, I have plenty. Your parents, your sister, your friends. You're far too sentimental. So, you're full of weaknesses.
And Nick Bennett? Your leverage against him is me.
Miss Stewart, you overestimate yourself. For a man who doesn't even have feelings, how could a woman ever become his weakness? Your resignation. I've already had HR take care of it. You and Nick Bennett can keep playing lovers, but I hope you know your place. The other woman. So, keep a low profile. After all, Nick Bennett represents the entire Monroe Corp.
I refuse.
I am here to inform you. Next month, We'll be having the board elections. Summer's 2% of the shares will be crucial.
I don't need them.
What about mine? All these years, the little tricks you've been pulling behind the scenes. I know them very well. Those old folks on the board might favor you, but Nick, if you don't... I told you a long time ago, feelings are the most fatal weakness. Don't ruin your future for a woman.
Mr. Bennett, today, Summer Shaw met with Miss Stewart. Also, about what you asked me to look into, the Mitchell and Monroe deal was also set up by Summer Shaw. Thanks to this deal, Ryan Mitchell has earned Mr. Mitchell Sr.'s favor. He directly took over the entire Mitchell Project division.
What about Charlie?
Oh, Charlie. She had her resignation processed by HR today. She didn't come to work.
Did she leave in disappointment too?
Cheers!
Oh, you two. Finally off work. I was bored to death.
Oh, don't be sad.
Mr. Bennett, Why would I be sad? The money Nick Bennett gave me is enough for financial freedom. I went to his company just to date him. Did you think I was really there to work?
Hey, I don't want to hear it. I still have to work. I'm leaving.
Hey, don't leave. I can't work anymore, but I still have a relationship to maintain. I brought you two here to help me figure out a plan.
Money transfer.
Hey, transferring. Happy now?
Mm-hmm. Speak.
Let me tell you that Summer Shaw, she wants me to be the other woman. Isn't that crossing the line?
She wants you to be the other woman now?
Yeah!
I think she wants to make her leave Mr. Bennett voluntarily.
Exactly. Actually, I always feel something's off. I just feel like something's off.
What do you mean?
Summer says she doesn't mind Nick and me being together, but I feel like she really doesn't want us together. It almost feels like she's driving a wedge between us.
Does she like Nick? Is she trying to break you two up?
Impossible!
All right, fine. Why are you getting so worked up?
Let me get this straight. Summer suddenly says she wants to marry Mr. Monroe, and the patriarch didn't refuse. But previously, when Summer brought this up and Mr. Monroe refused, the patriarch didn't say a thing.
I get it now. Richard Monroe wants to use Summer to better control Nick Bennett. But my existence is a wild card. So he wants to get me away from him.
Something feels off. There are so many ways to get rid of you. Why would they choose such a complicated method?
Yeah.
Stop thinking about it. Let's just drink. Here. Cheers!
Bottoms up. Drink up, drink up. We're getting wasted tonight.
Yeah, you got it. Pour me another. You even ordered male models. I didn't spoil you for nothing.
Sophia, quite experienced, aren't you?
What models? Let me have a taste.
Are you done touching?
Look at that pout. What's with the attitude? Let me tell you, aloof pretty boys aren't popular in the service industry. Not popular at all.
Charlie, who am I?
You're my baby. There. I'm right here. Don't be scared. It's okay. How did I end up at your place?
You were drunk.
Just because I was drunk, you brought me to your house? Who are you to me? Were you trying to take advantage of me?
Charlie, you...
Take me to Nick Bennett. Take me to that bad guy. I'm gonna hit him. Take me to hit him. Hey, I'm not drunk. I want another drink.
Why did you drink so much? Are you mad at me?
What are you mumbling about? Want a kiss?
Let go.
No.
Have some honey water. Get up and have breakfast.
Are you really going to get engaged to Summer?
What do you think?
How would I know? She's already kicked me out. Wait a minute. Nick Bennett. Your hands aren't shaking. Whenever we held hands before or got really close to each other, your hands used to shake so much.
I guess I've been desensitized.
Desensitization works that well? Let me try again then.
Charlotte Stewart, have you no shame?
No, I don't. You're about to become someone else's husband. Can I take this chance to get my money's worth?
Charlotte Stewart. Then do you want me to be someone else's husband?
If I said I don't, would you listen to me?
I would.
Why? Nick Bennett, say you like me. If you just say you like me, I will unconditionally believe in you. And I will risk it all to run to you.
No one will ever love you.
Nick Bennett.
No one will ever love you.
Nick Bennett. Nick Bennett. What's wrong?
His resistance is severe. Based on what you said, I suspect he is already hallucinating. And it is not just a passing phase.
Dr. Ford, these are Mr. Monroe's previous counseling records. He hasn't been there in a while, so we're not exactly sure about his current condition.
He stopped his treatment. With his current condition, stopping treatment is very dangerous.
Mr. Monroe actually told me a week ago to find a new counselor. So, I was wondering, Dr. Ford, if you could.
May I know the reason why he stopped?
Well, I can't say.
Nick Bennett.
Charlotte. I don't like you. That's my answer for this morning. Just go.
Nick Bennett, Nick Bennett, I like you. I'll ask you one last time. Do you like me or not? If you push me away again, I will never like you again. I know what he's afraid of, but I just really hope he'd be brave again. For me, be brave just once more.
Leave here.
Fine. I'll never like you again.
Hey, wait, Charlie! Mr. Bennett!
You leave too.
Then, I'll leave too.
Stop.
Nick Bennett, I hate you! Nick Bennett, I don't want to like you anymore.
I agree to treat you, but I have one condition. Speak. I need to know why you stopped the treatment before. Forget it if you won't say. I don't want to take on a patient who doesn't trust me.
I was threatened.
With ECT.
How did you know?
Charlie knows too. That is why that night, at my clinic, she cried her eyes out all night. If I didn't know better, I'd think she was the one getting shocked.
So, that's what she was crying about.
Nick Bennett, have you been hallucinating a lot?
Yes.
I'll prescribe some meds. Also, I suggest you win Charlie back.
No.
It seems ECT isn't the only way to threaten you.
Nick, you've changed. These changes, who caused them?
Lillian Summers.
These past few years, she has rarely been lucid. Could it be Charlie? Nick, you've grown up. You've improved a lot since you were a kid. But your body...
See, I was right. I told you this before. Your most fatal weakness is your feelings. And for this weakness, you actually have two.
All right.
From a medical perspective, I suggest that Charlotte Stewart stays by your side, because as of now, she has a big influence on your emotional state. But from the perspective of Charlotte's friend's boyfriend, I suggest you call the cops.
Not right now.
So you drove her away, just so you could handle this first. Mr. Bennett, you know, men who can't speak up will be sentenced to life without a wife. I am leaving. Remember to take your meds.
Drinking again? Do you know the day before yesterday I was almost tortured by that bastard, Dr. Ford? Dr. Ford is now Nick Bennett's psychiatrist.
Who cares? Whatever happens to him is none of my business.
Oh, then I guess the fact that someone might be using you to threaten him doesn't need to be shared with you.
Using me to threaten him?
I thought you didn't care.
Sophia Lawrence. All right.
I don't know the details either. That bastard Dr. Ford said it's patient confidentiality and wouldn't tell me. He only told me to say that him making you leave was probably because he was threatened.
That's still unforgivable. Why should I leave just because he says so? And go back just because he wants me to?
No one's asking you to go back.
Sophia Lawrence. Present.
We were just talking about. Your hallucinations usually appear when you feel you are infinitely close to happiness.
Right. Whenever I'm about to grab onto happiness, they show up.
They?
My dad, my mom, and Richard Monroe.
Richard Monroe, the one who used ECT on you.
Right.
Do you hate him?
I don't know.
What if he kills Charlotte Stewart? Nick Bennett, take care of Richard Monroe first. He is your cure.
My cure?
Right. Overcoming your fear requires you to take the first step. If you don't take this step, you can't go to Charlotte Stewart.
Nick Bennett. When it comes to relationships, it takes two people moving forward together to make it work. I know you've been through a lot, so I'm willing to take a few extra steps. But that doesn't mean you can just stand still forever. Nick Bennett, I like you. I'm going to ask you one last time. Do you like me or not? If you push me away again this time, I'll never like you again.
How rare. My future fiancé actually asking me out. But shouldn't we meet somewhere more romantic? I forgot. You don't do romance.
I want all the shares in your hands.
Fighting back?
Where this evidence ends up tomorrow, I can't guarantee.
Are you threatening me?
It's a collaboration.
Do you think you can beat Richard Monroe? He's already won over the Mitchells and the 3 major shareholders. Nick Bennett, even if you get my 2% of the shares, you are still no match for him.
Why would he help you? Help Richard Monroe win over the Mitchells?
Why should I tell you?
Was it Charlotte Stewart?
So what if it was? Nick Bennett. Even though Charlotte Stewart and I run in different circles, I actually quite like her. Cute, kind, fearless. Oh. And most importantly, genuine. You don't deserve her.
Keep an eye on Ryan Mitchell.
Yes, sir.
What made you treat me to dinner?
Senior, I wanted to apologize to you.
Apologize for what?
Last time at Monroe Corp, I used you. I'm sorry.
Actually, if you hadn't brought it up, I could have played dumb.
I still shouldn't have treated you like that.
Here you go. Did you quit Monroe Corp? Yeah. What are your plans now?
I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll go back to school. I'm thinking about
getting a master's in psychology.
Is it because of Nick Bennett?
I don't know. I'm someone who doesn't have big ambitions. When I was in college, I vaguely picked a major. After graduation, I couldn't find a suitable job. If I hadn't met Nick Bennett, I wouldn't have known that a person's heart could also get sick. Before, I always thought people like them, who don't lack money, were just making a fuss over nothing and looking for trouble. But now I understand. In here, it's just like the body. It's the same. It can get sick too, and it needs rest.
Charlie, do you like him?
I don't know.
Charlie, give me a sec.
Okay.
Charlie, I know, saying this right now might not be appropriate, but I still want you to know how I feel. I like you. Charlie, before I met you, I thought my whole life would just be like that. I hated my mom for being foolish, and I hated that man. But what I hated most was having that man's blood in my veins. However, after I met you, I realized that somehow, all that hatred just vanished. I even felt that I was lucky, because I met the most wonderful girl in this whole world. Charlie Stewart. Charlie, is it possible for me to be a little luckier?
Nick Bennett. Even though Charlie and I are from different worlds, I still really like her. She's cute, kind, true to her feelings. But most importantly, she's genuine. You don't deserve her.
Senior, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I guess this would be the outcome. Actually, I didn't absolutely need an answer from you. I just hope you know how I feel. At the very least, stop calling me Senior.
Okay. Ryan.
Yeah, Charlie, I'll wait for you. I'll wait until you look back.
Come out!
Charlie, I want to be a little luckier too.
Okay. Then I'll give you half of my luck. Now, we are the luckiest people in the world. Look at you. You're even crying now.
I'm taking my treatment seriously. Taking my meds.
Are you drunk?
I will get rid of Richard Monroe ASAP and become a normal person.
You are already a normal person.
No, I'm not. I'm sick.
No. You're very brave.
Dad! Mom, what's going on?
Molly, go back to sleep.
Don't you have to study tomorrow?
I'm on vacation.
It smells terrible.
You don't need to study during vacation? If I wake you up tomorrow morning and you don't get up, you'll be in trouble.
Fine, I'm going.
Sit up straight, kid.
Dad, he's drunk.
He stinks.
Are you two together?
Let me be clear. I don't approve.
I don't approve either.
Let me be clear. I do not approve.
I don't approve either. Charlie, you can't be with him.
Dad, Mom, we really are together. But he's drunk right now. Can we please save the interrogation for tomorrow?
You grabbed my...
Hey, wake up.
Let me sleep a bit more.
Hey, this kid, get up.
Uncle Frank, I'm so sorry. I drank too much.
So being drunk gives you the right to be a creep.
Dad, I was the creep. Let's go eat.
You crazy girl.
Mr. and Mrs. Stewart, I really like Charlie.
I don't approve.
Nick, I know it's hard for you, but our families are worlds apart, and Charlie is a simple-minded and carefree girl. You two aren't a good match.
Mrs. Stewart, I know our families are worlds apart. My family is broken, while yours is so loving. I know you're worried about our family's gap in wealth and power. But those things can be earned through hard work. Yet there are some things I can never earn, no matter what. I know I'm not good enough for Charlie. Aside from my broken family, I'm also sick.
Nick Bennett!
Let him speak. Charlie, Molly, go to your room.
Mom?
I have emotional detachment. It's a psychological disorder. Back when I kept Charlie confined by my side, it was for my treatment.
Sis, do you think Mom and Dad will both beat him up? Why has it been so quiet? Sis, stop pacing. I'm getting dizzy.
Molly, if Mom and Dad really break us up, then
Then you'll do what?
I'll listen to Mom, of course. Listen to Mom. Don't let her get hurt.
Stop being silly, you two. Come out for dinner. Richard, Charlie can be immature sometimes. In the future, I'll be troubling you to take care of her.
I'm obviously the one taking care of him.
Stop it.
Remember what you promised us. If you dare bully my precious daughter, I'll break your legs.
Let's eat. Let's eat.
What did you just promise my parents?
Secret.
Nick Bennett.
Oh my God! Did Mr. Bennett just smile? Are my eyes playing tricks on me?
Howard, watch the road.
Oh!
Wait a minute. Drop me off at the library first.
The library?
Yeah.
I heard from Dr. Ford that you're learning psychology from him lately.
Mm-hmm. It's not just because of you.
I know. To treat more people and make them a little luckier.
Don't worry. You will be the luckiest one. I'm so hungry.
What do you want for dinner?
But wait, aren't we supposed to see Dr. Ford for a checkup today?
He said I'm almost recovered. From now on, I only need to go every 3 months.
Really?
Nick, come to the manor tonight.
Don't worry. I'll take you home first. Do you want to go to your place or the villa?
I want to go to the manor with you.
Be good. Listen to me, okay?
Then I'll wait for you in the car. Is that okay? If you go alone, I'd be worried.
Okay. I'll take you to eat first then.
Mm-hmm.
I heard. Charlie came too. Why didn't she come in?
She's tired. I told her to rest in the car.
What? Afraid she'll see you looking so pathetic. Nick, I am very disappointed in you. The incident with the Shaws, that was your doing. Wasn't it? Do you really like that woman outside so much? Tell me, that car outside right now. If something were to happen to it, what would you do?
Uncle, we live in a society ruled by law now.
I am just joking with you. Nick, I heard you changed doctors. Doctors from the outside are never fully reliable. Let Dr. Harris take a look at you.
After you, Mr. Bennett. What if I refuse?
The woman outside, and the woman in the sanatorium. You can only choose one.
The woman who stabbed you before. She had a child before she died.
What did you say?
Do you still want to continue? Still want to continue? You're right, Uncle. Emotions often become a fatal weakness, but everyone has weaknesses. These weaknesses can both be a sharp blade and act as armor. Uncle, over the years, I've learned so much from you.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Really, I'm fine. I used to think it didn't matter. But now, if I get hurt, someone would cry.
You scared me to death. I almost called the police.
Don't worry. My life belongs to you.
Nick Bennett, when did you learn to be such a smooth talker? I've noticed you smile a lot more lately.
Let's call it a day. Try to smile more. You are pretty much fully recovered now. Stop keeping a straight face.
Mind your own business.
Girls don't really like guys with a poker face.
Do you like it?
I love it. Absolutely. Let's go home.
The sample object likes my smile and worries when I get hurt. Reason unknown. Conclusion, she.
Can I use your room? I keep falling asleep in mine.
Go ahead. Mrs. Wilson made you some ginger tea. I'll go get it.
Love you, babe. What's up with him? He forgot his phone. I'm using your laptop to look something up.
No! Charlie, listen to me. This journal is from when we first met. At first, I did treat you as my sample object, but I'm sorry. I shouldn't have, after we got together, kept recording this.
Dummy. Charlie loves Nick Bennett. Nick Bennett, I love you.
Any updates? Our guys have been tailing Nick Bennett and his associates for days. We got absolutely nothing. Boss, right now, he doesn't have as many shares as you do. The board election is tomorrow. He can't beat you.
Can't beat me?
Mr. Bennett, the shareholder meeting is tomorrow. The shares we currently hold are still fewer than Michael Bennett's. However, Madam still has 2% of the shares. If we can...
Howard, if a girl is mad, how do you coax her?
Well, it depends on why she's mad.
Deception.
That is pretty serious. But, as long as it's not a matter of principle, a sincere apology and a good attitude, along with a gift as compensation and a promise to never do it again, will definitely get get the girl to forgive you.
A gift. Right.
And this gift cannot be half-hearted. It can't just be thoughtful without value. And it can't just be valuable without thought.
I, Richard Monroe, raise wolves, not dogs. Let alone ungrateful ones. Those old geezers were all bought off by him. Plus, his mother's shares, no matter what. She is still his own mother.
Then should we start with the woman next to him?
Little cutie!
Give this to the media.
Yes, sir.
It is reported that the CEO of Monroe Corporation, Nick Bennett, suffers from a severe psychological disorder, emotional detachment. In severe cases, this illness can cause hallucinations and serious loss of composure under these circumstances. Does Mr. Bennett still qualify for the Monroe Corporation shareholders' upcoming election?
Mr. Bennett, the shareholders are making a scene. They're demanding your removal from all company positions.
Got it.
Nick!
Weren't you studying at the library? What are you doing here?
With such a big thing happening, how could I focus on studying?
Don't worry, it's fine.
Mr. Bennett, the meeting is about to start.
Let's go.
Mr. Bennett, according to regulations, given your current condition, you're not eligible for the election. Mr. Monroe, per company policy, given your current condition, you're ineligible for the election.
That's right.
What you hold in your hands is my medical report and a psychiatric evaluation certificate.
Could it be that you forged this? How do you know the one online isn't forged?
No need to get worked up, Mr. Lawrence. It seems recently, the terms I offered weren't to your satisfaction. Does that mean you're more satisfied with someone else's terms? Humph. That's fine. His terms are already in my hands.
This. Lily!
Don't worry. She's already home. Now, is there anyone else who wants to see the terms I have?
Excellent. Just as I taught you. You cornered my man and took him out in one hit. Bravo!
Based on Monroe Corp's current share distribution, Mr. Monroe currently holds 52% of the shares. Next, please welcome Mr. Monroe.
Say it out loud. Let everyone hear it.
It's fine. Go ahead.
The base price for the joint project between Mitchell Group and Monroe Corp was leaked. Mitchell Group now demands the immediate removal of Mr. Monroe from all his positions and holding him accountable. Otherwise, we will sue Monroe Corp.
Given Nick Bennett's negligence that caused the price leak, on behalf of the board, I formally propose his dismissal.
Hold on. Wait.
What's going on? Who is she? How did she just walk in?
This is the evidence Mitchell just provided. It proves the price leak isn't tied to Monroe Corp. Mitchell also stated they'll cover all the losses for this collaboration.
Everyone. Are there any other questions? In that case, I have something to show you all.
All right. Don't let it happen again.
How could this happen?
Oh my God, this is outrageous. Mr. Bennett was treated like this.
For years, Mr. Richard Monroe has subjected me to electroshock abuse and violence. Therefore, I am officially filing a lawsuit.
Mr. Monroe, you're suspected of child abuse. You are now officially under arrest.
Wait! I didn't expect this. Is Dr. Harris working for you too?
Mr. Monroe, the patriarch has my family. No amount of money will help. They aren't anymore. Can we work together now? Don't worry. Once this is done, I'll send you all abroad. Are you really going to let me go?
Sam!
It's okay. After all, you taught me to target the weakness and land a fatal blow.
We won this time. All thanks to your mom. Aren't you going in?
Young master, Madam asked me to give you this.
How did she know?
Madam has been feeling better lately. She found out about it and had the contract drafted. Young master, Madam would like to see you.
Charlie, I'm sorry. I lied to you. I'm actually really hurt. Every word she said broke my heart.
If you don't want to go in, then let's just go.
Is that Nikki? Nikki, you came to see Mom.
Mr. Miller, I'd like to get some hot water. Could you show me where?
Sure.
Are you sure she's the one?
Yes.
Good. She's a good girl. With her to take care of you, I can finally rest easy. Nikki, do you hate me? You? It's all because of you. Why wasn't it you who died? Why wasn't it you? You think she can save you? Let me tell you, impossible. No one will ever love you. No one. Why aren't you smiling? Why? You hate me? You hate me. I'm the one who should hate you.
I don't hate you.
You should hate me. Mom was wrong. Mom was wrong.
Back then, it really was me who got my dad killed.
No, it wasn't. It was Richard Monroe. I only found out later. Richard wanted to adopt you long ago, so he got rid of him. Besides, he had it coming. He was unfaithful. He deserved to die.
Mr. Miller worked for him.
Your illness. He was forced into it. I don't blame him.
Focus on getting better.
Nick is the name I gave you. In Greek, it means shining. Mom hopes you will have a shining life.
I already do.
Done with the exam? Was it cold in the test room?
I made you some pear soup.
Hey, sis, was the grad school exam hard?
Don't ask about it now that it's over.
Where's Nick?
How should I know? Even for your exam, something this important, he doesn't even care. Humph. If you ask me, you'd better just...
Charlie. You tired?
Not really.
The exam is finally over. Let's all have dinner at home tonight.
Charlie. I want to propose.
I don't agree.
A bracelet?
Yeah, an exam gift. You don't like it?
I love it.
Actually, I have another very important gift to give to you. But with so many things going on recently, I haven't had the time. On your birthday, I will personally hand it to you.
Is he planning to wait for my birthday to propose? Propose? Calm down, calm down.
That's weird. Mr. Bennett hasn't asked me to buy an engagement ring.
For an engagement ring, he would definitely pick it out and buy it himself. I can't believe you'll be the first from our dorm to get married.
I haven't even decided yet.
That's true. You and Mr. Bennett haven't known each other long.
I think it's fine. Marry first, love later. It's really popular right now.
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna go to the restroom. You guys have fun.
Stop struggling. You'll hurt yourself.
Ryan, what are you doing? Don't you know this is illegal?
Why? Why not me?
You. Let me go first.
He's going to propose to you.
How do you know?
Nick Bennett bought a house on the west side. As your marital home. Charlie, don't worry. I just wanted to get a good look at you. If back then I hadn't left with the Mitchells, would you have liked me?
Ryan, there are no ifs in this world.
In this world, there aren't that many ifs.
Ryan. Life is a long journey. Along the way, there are so many beautiful sights. But it's not worth stopping in your tracks for this. Just let me leave. And I'll pretend today was just friends meeting up. Okay?
No. I'll never find it. I'll never find it again.
He's not in his right mind.
I'm so tired. I'm just so tired.
Then get some rest. Ryan, are you sick?
I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. I just don't want you to go. I just want you to stay with me a little longer. Just for a little while.
Nick!
Charlie.
I'm okay. Stop it! I'm fine.
Let's go.
Senior. From now on, for breakfast, come to my dad's food stall. I'll even throw in free security services.
Good thing he was brought in on time. His stomach has been pumped. But what is more concerning right now is his depression. He has severe self-destructive tendencies.
Dr. Ford. Now, am I the more pitiful one?
Senior. If I were to be with you now, it would be pity, not love.
Then what about Nick Bennett?
Is that not pity?
I'll head up now.
Go ahead.
Bye.
Nick!
Why are you home so late?
Well, Eric got beat up by his dad. I went to make fun of him.
Are you dating him?
Dating? What? Nick, you're so old-fashioned. I would never like a blockhead like him. It's pity.
And what about Nick Bennett? Is that not pity?
Nick, what's wrong?
Nothing.
But you seem unhappy. Did my sister upset you?
No. Your sister. Does she just pity me too?
Wait for me! Nick, take a look at this.
I was kidnapped by a weird guy. He became my new boss and told me to fall for him. He's got more money than sense, and he's good looking. I'm so lucky. Dr. Ford told me not to care too much about Nick Bennett. Linda said the same thing. But I don't know why. I just can't seem to control my own heart. I told Nick Bennett, when he smiles for the third time, we'll be together. I think I've fallen for him. But he's a coward. He ran away.
Molly, why are you still out so late?
Nick, why are you still here?
Nick, what's wrong?
Charlie, I love you.
Are we there yet?
We're here.
What do I do? If I don't say yes, will he overthink again? Nick, that guy. Before, he absolutely refused to make a move. But now, this step is way too fast, isn't it?
Charlie, this is for you.
Nick, getting married right now. Isn't that a bit too...
Married? What do you mean?
Isn't this the house you bought for our marriage?
This is an apology gift.
An apology gift?
Last time, when I secretly kept records of you, I never properly apologized. Howard said an apology must be sincere and valuable. So, I bought this house, thinking you could use it later as your psychology clinic. Did you think this was for our marriage?
I did not. Doctor, he asked if I love him. But I don't know what love feels like. I feel like a bystander, watching him get hurt and angry, but I can't do anything. Doctor, what exactly is love? If you don't know what love is, then just give love a try. Give love a try.
After work today, let's go on a date.
Shadow!
He's just like before, sticking to you here.
Before?
The first time we met, you were here feeding him.
Sir, are you okay? Do you have low blood sugar? Have some candy. Please be careful.
Charlie. That was the first piece of candy in my life. That candy was so sweet. So sweet I couldn't help wanting to hide it away where no one could find it. But later I realized, I don't need to hide it to still have candy. Charlie, right now I want to taste the absolute sweetest candy. Can I? We all crave love, yet fear it when it arrives. But someone will always give you the courage to love and be loved.